Hi guys, how's it going? Hope everybody is having a good time so far. Cheers, thank you very much. It's always good. Right, so these pieces, I got all 3 pieces over here. They have now been clear coated, and I have to say, you know, without blowing my own trumpet too much, I have to say this is the best clear coat I've done to date yet. I'm really pleased with the result. There's hardly any orange peel on it. I mean, there is some a little bit, you know, as it was drying out, but it's really, I'm really pleased with it. It's a nice thick layer of that 2K clear, and I'm really happy with the result. The reason for it is probably I ended up thinning up the paint slightly bit more, the lacquer slightly bit more. I usually go about 10 to 15% reducer paint thinner with the mix. I probably went about 25 to 30% this time, and that made a big difference. I was very careful, there's no runs anywhere whatsoever, but the finish itself, it's really good. I mean, that is a finish you get straight from a gun, no polish on it yet. There are obviously a couple of imperfections, there's a couple here, one here, and on the front mudguard as well, when the dust from the atmosphere over here or from the floor got tumbled and picked up, you know, got stuck to the clear when it was still wet. But I'm gonna deal with it very easily. I'm gonna sand it down, polish it today, and once this is ready, it's ready for collection. Straightforward video today, hopefully. Let me show you quickly how it's done, and then yeah, I'm going to show you the whole result, how it's looking when it's all polished and ready for pickup. Right guys, so there we go. This is the first kind of stage. And this is what you're going for. You're going for that really matte finish with no shiny bits over here. Obviously, when we go to the side, this is completely untreated still yet, and I need to go over that. But once you move it forward, you know, you can see the orange peel kind of effect. Areas like this, they still needs a little bit of attention. And over here, it's very smooth by the finger, but obviously my finger is not perfect. That tells you that this area still needs attention, and that needs to be perfect, just like this part over here. You can see very nice, smooth, satin kind of matte looking finish, unlike the side over there, which was untouched. So I need to still work on it for a little bit more. And that's basically how it goes. The first sandpaper I'm using, the wet and dry, is 1000 grit. That's how I usually go through. And the 1000 grit, this is the main one to fix all the imperfections and all the dust particles that are in the paintwork. This is the one that you need to fix. Make sure you fix with the first layer, the first maybe round of sandpaper, 1000 grit. Fix all the imperfections, because all the other ones I'm working with 1500, 2000 and 2500 grit sandpaper. These higher ones, they only fixing the damage done by the previous sandpaper grits, the lower grits. Don't try to fix the imperfections with 1500 and 2000 grit. That's not what the point is. All the imperfections must be taken care of with the first layer, with the first round, the 1000 grit. That's all the imperfections must be gone. And once you go in, you increase in the grit, you go in 1500 and 2000. This is just fixing the damage done by the previous sandpaper, because it causes the microscopic scratches, and you'll be able to see that. But once you up your game, you know, 1500, 2000, that's fixing the damage done by the previous grit of sandpaper, gently and slowly up in your game basically, and that's going to cause really nice, smooth, near perfect shine. And once I'm done with all this, I'm ready to put some polish on it, and that's going to basically bring it to a mirror shine, and hopefully Dave will be happy with it. Right, let me get back to work a little bit on that, and then we're going to put some polish in it, see what happens. Beer time. Fuck, that's good. Hey, alright guys, what's going on? I'm here with David. Hello man.
Yep, cheers back.
Some of you recognize him probably from a Mirius Shed, his YouTube channel. We've been painting the petrol tank for his Sportster a few months ago, and then recently I've been painting his mudguards and front and rear mudguards and some other parts. So he's already clear coated right now. I'm gonna show you this guy later on how it looks. But yeah, what do you think, David?
Oh, I'm just blown away as ever. And especially since Mackie did this entirely on his own, without warning me what he was going to do.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
So it was as much of a surprise to me when I saw the video as you guys out there. But yeah, absolutely fantastic.
Cool.
I really can't wait to get this on the bike, and it's really burning because the bike is still in bits, and
because you blew it up, didn't you?
Yeah, because I blew it up. And yesterday I was down in Wales picking up the rebored barrels and the rebuilt heads to put back on it, but I still can't do it because I need to finish taking it apart so I can get rid of the deal with the rust on the frame, and pull the rest of the engine out of the frame so I can pull out the oil pump and just check there's no metal from the detonation. But
of course.
So yeah, so this is going to get carefully wrapped and put under my bed, safekeeping, and it's just going to eat into me every day that I look there and I see it there.
Perfectly. So you're going to put this under your bed?
Yes.
Okay, well I'm going to put this in my fridge, because David just delivered that to me. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. You know I like beer just a little bit, so.
Oh, you think?
No. Get there occasionally.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's going in my fridge. That's going under your bed, and then going on your bike. And on top of that, he delivered some other parts, which we're gonna have some fun to paint as well. Same theme, same bike. We got the oil cooler and the air filter. I'm gonna show you that, guys, later on. But in the meantime, let me show you the parts, you know, how they're looking, and we take it from there. Yeah, so the bits are done, going back underneath bed. And then we got some other parts. We got the oil tank and air filter cover, is it?
Yep, air filter cover. Yeah, for the rubber mount. So.
Yeah, that's it. So we're gonna, well, not strip it down completely, because I believe that's factory paint. Just need some refinishing touches, and obviously setting it on fire and some other stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You won't have to deal with my paintwork this time.
It wasn't all that bad. Alright, guys, I think we're going to wrap it up for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. Recorded across the last few days. David, very good to have you in the garage as always.
Yeah, great to see you again, Mackie.
Absolutely,
looking
man.
forward to it again. So.
Good stuff. Thank you for the beer. Thank you for more work. And well, until next time.
Yeah, thanks very much.
Thank you very much, guys. Have a beer, rock hard, and see you very soon.
Cheers.